And tonight, the community is mourning the loss of that teenager. He was a freshman at Weaver High School. His death marked Hartford's 28th homicide this year, which is already more than the city saw in all of 2020. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino asked the mayor what he's doing about this increase. He is live outside Weaver High School tonight with more on what he had to say. Mike.
Yes, Aaron. Mayor Luke Bronin told me today that he's working with community groups that focus on resolving conflicts without violence, and they're also bringing those same groups into the schools.
This is not the way for a young man to go.
Family members mourning the loss of 16-year-old Wildemar Santiago, who was shot and killed this morning. Police say Santiago was shot on Martin Street shortly after 1 a.m. Family members tell us he was in the area attending a vigil for a friend who was shot and killed in a car just last month.
Just like any other teenager, he loved to be surrounded with friends and loved ones.
Santiago's death is now the 28th homicide in Hartford this year. The capital city saw just 20 homicides in all of 2020. This despite shootings being down compared to this time last year.
Look, this has been a hard year.
Mayor Luke Bronin says the city is trying to curb the violence, including relying on partnerships with community groups that specialize in conflict resolution without violence.
But this is not a challenge that can be solved by police alone, and that's why the community partnerships are so important.
The schools are working with the same community groups. They've also brought in grief counselors for students and staff.
Yes, it is heartbreaking for all of us.
Police continue to investigate. They're reviewing the city's C4 surveillance system and talking with witnesses. Meanwhile, a family just wants the violence to end.
All year we've been dealing with deaths back to death. The city not tired. The people not tired. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad.
Mothers United Against Violence is leading a prayer vigil tomorrow at 5 p.m. across from the Fred D. Wish School over on Barber Street here in Hartford. Live from Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Mike, thank you very much.